So. Dann würde ich sagen, große Bangbus sind immer noch komisch. Große Bangbus sind nach wie vor ein wenig komisch. So, ich weiß gar nicht mehr, wo genau wir in der Story stehen geblieben sind. Ich glaube, wir haben gerade irgendwie Ärger bekommen gehabt. Ich weiß es gar nicht mehr. Ich habe jetzt auch 2 Tage nicht mehr gezockt. Und mal schauen, was passiert.
Excuse me, everyone.
Lady Dracena, we weren't informed of your visit to the Academy, and we apologize for not being able to give you a proper welcome.
Oh, no need to be so nervous. I just wanted to talk to you in person. Thank you for bringing Simon back. Otherwise, that little one would have been left all alone there for far too long. Poor child. As for the interpolation Carinus mentioned, please let me clarify. It is not meant to blame or make things difficult for you.
I understand. You needn't worry.
I completely trust that there are no issues with Norma's logic chip. But there are always things we can't foresee. Lady Dracena, Bangbu are your creations. You must understand them better than any of us. No, even parents can't fully understand their own children. Besides, to me, Bangbu aren't really creations. They're more like my younger siblings. So they have ideas of their own, and I respect that. Bangbu technology has evolved so much. I'm afraid I can't offer you much more help. But there is one thing I can still tell you. If the External Strategy Department fails to convince everyone at the interpolation, then I'm afraid the Bangbu logic cores will most likely all be rolled back. Likely to a more stable version from a few years ago. No! If that happens... So that's why you wanted to update the Bangbu's logic core architecture. It was because of that incident. But if Bangbu lives are at risk, then your ideals and any hope of them holding on to their happiness won't mean anything. Also, Belle, I'm sorry. It seems we've dragged you into this as well. Do you mean my treatment might also be affected?
In the worst case scenario, you might be sent back. But I will make sure that doesn't happen.
Felina, you're as sharp and composed as ever. With you around, I have full trust in the ESD.
You flatter me.
All right, that's all I wanted to say. I'll leave the interpolation to you then. As I said before, I've never doubted you, and this time is no different. Valley, 3 days isn't enough. We won't be able to put together a proper report in that time. Bangbu's logic core consists of 8 units, each requiring at least 3 rounds of testing. The data then has to be verified twice, and if the margin of error is too large, we have to start all over again. I know a bit about this tech too, so I can help. We can start by testing the most critical sections of the 8 units first.
Norma, just follow your usual workflow. I'll take care of the scheduling.
But we only have 3 days!
Calm down. Don't frown. Good. Keep it up. Just like we agreed. You handle the technical side, and I'll deal with the tricky parts. Besides, there's never only one way to solve a problem.
Belly, then you prepare. I'll be right over. Sorry, Belly, Belle, I need to check on the patients first.
It's all right. Go ahead. I'll take care of the rest.
Felina, what was that solution you mentioned earlier? Can you get the interpolation postponed?
The schedule was set by Lady Sunbringer herself. Changing it would be difficult. However, if we can't solve the problem, we may as well appease those who raised it. At the interpolation, voting rights extend beyond the 5 central departments. Secondary administrative organizations of Rose Califer, like the Merchant Association and the Energy Management Center, also have a say. We may not be able to control the outcome, but I do happen to have a rather substantial collection of leaks caused by certain people's negligence. Within acceptable bounds, I can use them as leverage, make a few strategic concessions. That should be enough to get us through the first round of the interpolation and buy Norma some time.
if we do that, won't the bamboo...
I know, but at the moment, this is the only option we have. I'm sorry if that disappoints you.
No, I'm not disappointed. I'm just a little surprised.
I'm not like Norma. She truly cares about the bamboo. The External Strategy Department may be one of this Sky Island's departments, but its core personnel are appointed by the city administration. In truth, we are an extension of their authority. Carinus was right. As head of the ESD and a representative of the city administration, I need to prioritize preserving our position here in Rose Califer over the feelings of the bamboo. Tops has their eyes locked on this place, like jackals circling their prey. The moment the ESD takes even one hit, the whole game could flip on its head. Rose Califer can't afford to take this risk. I'll never let it happen. You have my word. I'll do everything I can to protect you and Norma. But if you can, I'd like to ask something of you. Please, help her. At best, all I can do is buy time. What the interpolation truly needs, only she can deliver. But that burden is far too heavy for her to carry alone.
Don't worry. I'll do everything I can to help Norma. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to find her and see what I can do.
Thank you. It's getting late, and today's been eventful enough. You should get some rest. Good night, Belle. I'll be away from the department tonight, and I may not be able to answer my phone. If anything urgent comes up, please go to Norma first.
Aber die ist auch beschäftigt. Okay. Du kannst über die Karte nach Energiehub gehen. Okay. Okay.
Nothing left to do here. Let's head home.
Gut, wie gesagt, wir konzentrieren uns erstmal ein bisschen auf die Story, bevor ich alles wieder im Mischmasch spiele.
Aw, baby. Look how smart you are. Yes, you are.
Teestube gelaufen. Für Süßheitssekunden im Laden. Oh. Das ist doch schon mal gut. Wie betreibt man ein Katzencafé? Wie gesagt, als ich in Japan war, im Katzencafé, habe ich mir das irgendwie auch viel cooler vorgestellt. Aber die Katzen waren halt so überreizt gefühlt, dann überhaupt keinen Bock, sich streicheln zu lassen, außer du hast denen Essen gebracht. Und ja, der hat noch wie gar keinen Bock, richtig zu interagieren. Und eine Freundin von mir fand das auch nicht so geil, weil sie meint, dass die Dings keine Rechte haben in Japan. Keine Tierrechte haben in sowas. Konnte ich nicht verstehen, aber irgendwie konnte ich es, nachdem ich da war, schon ein bisschen verstehen. So jeden Tag von Menschen überfordert werden und von jedem gestreichelt werden wollen. Hätte ich als Katze wahrscheinlich auch nicht so Bock drauf. Oh Gott. Oh, 40 Polychrom. Okay. Okay. Ich muss noch die Videothek machen, ne? Guck mal, das habe ich noch gar nicht gemacht. So, das ist Aria. Nehmen wir mal wieder Nangong. So, Ridofond. Guck mal, Level 14. Hier gibt es auch nochmal 3044. Guck mal, der ist auch heute wieder dann. Infobrett. Genau, ich habe, glaube ich, noch ein wenig Offscreen, Tatsache. Machen wir gleich nach der Cutscene hier.
Belle, you're back. Today was quite a roller coaster. Billy and Cecilia are back as well. After dinner, let's sit down and have a discussion. I just had Ferry look into it. An interpolation is a form of counsel proceeding here, focused on accountability.
Now everyone's eyes are on the ESD.
Who would have thought the worst really did happen to Simon? Everything spiraled so fast. Nothing bad will happen to the manager's treatment and little Norma's research, right?
I think it should be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Mit ihrem Flüstern immer. Ich finde das so Mischung aus lustig, süß und cringe.
That's not convincing at all.
It's just, I remembered, something about leverage, about an exchange. I overheard it while eavesdropping on that Demon Lord's call too, but I didn't think much of it at the time. Felina's really scary. Just thinking about her as my brain drafting a performance report.
Whoa, whoa. Felina is doing all this for the manager and Norma. It ain't easy being the administrative director of the ESD. Anyway, at this point, all we can do is trust Felina's experience and judgment. Managers, we've been talking for quite a while now. It's getting late. You're both gonna go help out tomorrow, right?
Oh, getting sleepy just thinking about it. Let's head back and get some rest, Chucky.
Belle, what do you think?
What do you mean?
I mean, are we really going to let Felina handle everything now? There are still quite a few unanswered questions. If only there were some kind of breakthrough. Let me think. The singularity leakage, the damaged bamboo, and those final words, angel. Angel. Doesn't that remind you of someone?
You mean her. Remiel Dan.
She came to Rose Kalerfer before, and even attacked Lady Sunbringer, but clearly left without achieving her goal. Now that she's retrieved her weapon, do you think she came back? She might be even more dangerous than we think. What was that? It came from downstairs. Let's go check it out.
Man kann nicht mal in Ruhe schlafen.
The sound came from around here, right?
Ist das eine Orange?
It's so dark. Last time I stayed somewhere with a lights out rule was back at Helios Academy.
Why is this on the floor?
Wise, look. Guess a window was left open and the wind knocked it down?
You think the wind's that strong? Feels more like Cecilia's doing.
Oh Gott.
Norma, why are you here?
Belle, please help! My head's stuck!
Oh Gott.
That was close. I almost lost my hat. Who would have thought there'd be traps like this in the dorm right after you moved in?
Norma, what are you doing here? And why are you being so sneaky?
Yeah, if you wanted to see us, you could have just come through the front door.
No, I can't go through the front door. I can't let anyone know I came to see you tonight. Belle, Wise, you already told Veli you'd help me, right? Time's running out, so let's get started on our secret operation right away!
From what you're saying, are you trying to hide something from Valina?
How'd you know? That's not important. I just don't want Veli to carry everything on her own again. She's definitely going to resort to those grown-up methods to deal with this, isn't she? Veli once said that if someone in the department has to play the bad guy, she'll be the one. Like delivering retirement notices to Bangbu who are nearing the end of their service. It wasn't Veli's decision, and it wasn't her fault, but because she had to handle it, the Bangbu gave her a nasty nickname. Something like Death Witch.
Looks like you want to handle this in your own way.
That's right. I won't let Veli face all of this alone again. I'm gonna protect her, just like she's always protected me.
I see. So, do you already have a plan?
Yep. Even if we can't produce a report in 3 days, Veli reminded me that there's more than one way to solve a problem. If we can trace the incident back to its source and identify the true culprit behind the corrupted Bangbu, we won't have to waste time proving our innocence anymore.
So you're saying this isn't just an accident?
You noticed it too, didn't you? Simon's final words. Angel!
We've actually been meaning to ask about it. We've heard that word several times since we arrived on the island. And at first, we thought it was just some local custom.
The angel is a well-known legend among Bangbu, but it actually cropped up super recently. They say a Bangbu, on the verge of retirement and unwilling to forget its friends, made a wish to the angel to keep its memories, and somehow it was actually granted. After retiring, it really didn't forget its friends, and somehow even managed to send a message to Rose Kayla for later. I've been doing well lately, I just miss you all.
That angel sounds like a good person. But given Simon's final words, that kind of selflessness does feel a little suspicious.
Right? I think so too. Otherwise, why would Simon mention it before he died? Lately, there's been a spike in corruption cases, and more Bangbu are turning to the angel for comfort. There's a good chance the angel is taking advantage of that trust to harm them.
So that means Bangbu can actually communicate with this angel. Do they meet in person?
Honestly, I'm not sure either. I came to you to discuss it and see where we should begin if we're gonna investigate. Although that angel legend is really well known, there probably aren't that many Bangbu who have actually come into contact with it.
You're right. Let me think for a moment.
Mr. Archie's artistic passion is like the first hint of tea in early spring. Subtle, but unmistakably refreshing. Rest assured we will convey that sincerity onto every guest who comes through.
I've got it! Archie! The Bangbu who was handing out flyers at the theater, remember? He mentioned they've been rehearsing a play about the angel lately.
That makes sense. If they're working on a play, then even if they haven't met the angel directly, they probably have a lot of information.
Then let's start our investigation there. The festival's coming up, so the Bangbu Spotlight Theater has performances or rehearsals every night. Archie and the others should definitely be there right now. No time to waste. Let's head out!
Wise, you should stay at Amber Hall. If all three of us go, we'll be too conspicuous. And we might still need you and Fairy to back us up.
All right. You and Norma take care out there. And stay in touch.
Oi, secret operation.
The theater's this way. I know the route.
Okay.
Thanks for choosing the Hobbling Crow Detective Agency.
Okay. So, wir machen erstmal Story-Fokus und dann gucken wir mal.
There's a ton of Bangbu gathered here.
Oh nein.
Name.
Looks like their performance is today.
Freudiges Bangbu, ruhiges Bangbu. Ich bin so gehypt. Drama-Boost. Okay. König leer. Oh Gott. Ich auf die Show vorbereiten.
It's Archie. He's heading into the theater. Damn. I was hoping we could sneak in before he noticed us. I guess we stick out a bit too much to blend in with the crowd of Bangbu.
Okay.
Looks like we're not getting in. Have to come up with another plan. Got any ideas? Oh, you're right. Now's the perfect time to use the access I unlocked for you.
Let's hack into the theater's internal surveillance and take a look.
Ich fühle mich irgendwie schlecht beim Bus zu beobachten. Ich mag das nicht. Ich bin eigentlich eine gute Belle.
Huh? Where's Archie?
Let's listen in on these Bangbu. Maybe that'll clue us in on where he went.
Langsames Bangbu.
So that's why we couldn't find him. He's already in costume. But how are we supposed to know what he looks like now?
Huh.
They've been showing King Lear these days. There are posters all over the theater. Since Archie's the lead, we should definitely be able to spot him on one.
Ah, good point. Then let's check out the posters.
Okay. Kommt da noch mehr raus? Da. Ups. So.
All right, let's find the poster for Archie's show.
Na gut, dann wissen wir die Bang, was sie vorne abhören, ne?
Is this the one? Whoa, who went and scribbled all over this poster? It's such a mess, I can't even read the title anymore.
Let's listen in. See what the Bangbu around here are saying. Seems like this is the King Lear poster. So Archie should look like this right now. A feathered bicorn, full formal wear.
Und ist formell gekleidet. Okay, das sind nochmal Infos, mit denen wir was anfangen können.
Norma, you've got a lead. Let's keep looking for Archie. Norma?
Right, sure.
Norma ist irgendwie schon wieder geistesabwesend. Ich mag das nicht.
Archie's wearing a fancy suit and a feathered bicorn. Let's find a Bangbu that fits that description. No, Archie should be wearing a feathered bicorn. No, the clothes don't match the description.
Dann müssen wir rüber.
That get up? No doubt about it. That's gotta be Archie.
Engel, bitte hilf mir.
What's that little one doing over here all by himself?
Looks like he's on a remote call. Basically the same as us talking on the phone.
Don't worry, child. Trust me. I'll do everything in my power to protect you and offer you any help I can.
Frage, ist das jetzt Remiel? Ist das Remiel oder ist das... Wie heißt der? Yokai.
Yes, that's true. I promise your secret is safe with me.
Okay.
Belle, did you hear that? The voice Archie was speaking to. It's that angel. You finally got a lead. Can we locate the guy?
That's your cue, Fairy.
Order received, Master. The highly capable AI assistant Fairy.
Fairy ist so bescheuert, ne?
Connection established to the call route. Analyzing signal data. Notice, this session uses multiple encryption keys and is being relayed through numerous servers. Please wait patiently, Master.
You can track the location, right?
Signal source coordinates have been successfully located. The target is in Buastrom's CCD. Notice, I will keep running in the background to narrow down the exact location.
What? The CCD? Could the angel we're looking for actually be someone working there?
No way. Why would Lady Dracina's subordinates hurt Bangbu?
It doesn't have to be someone who works there. They could just be using the equipment. And the problem is, even if we know the signal's coming from the CCD, we still can't catch them.
Why can't we catch them? Oh, I see. It looks like you still don't fully understand my strength and resolve. There's no way we can just stroll into the CCD through the front gate at this hour. Even if we could, it would probably alert them. But... I know where the back entrance is.
Okay.
The CCD is currently under renovation, so they've been using rail carts to move a lot of equipment and materials in and out. With the highly capable Fairy on our side, getting a cart over there shouldn't be a problem.
The highly capable Fairy has received your request.
Die freut sich mal, wenn sie so promoted wird.
Hey, you two. Don't make decisions on your own. This doesn't really seem like the best idea. Sneaking into the CCD at night? Is that really okay?
Please, Belle. I can't think of any other way.
All right, you win. Guess we gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Okay. Gehe zum ZDA-Hintereingang. Ein komisches Bauchgefühl habe ich auf jeden Fall, aber was willst du machen? Auf jeden Fall kam heute ja auch das Strip-Marketing für Remiel. Ich bin immer noch der Meinung, dass ihr Element kein neues Element sein wird,
Station behind the CCD is this way.
sondern einfach nur eine abgewandte Form von Äther. Also ich kann mir nicht vorstellen, dass ein komplett neues Element gedroppt wird. Und ich kann mir auch aus den jetzigen Season 3 Charakteren absolut gar keinen vorstellen, wer das sonst haben sollte. Also ich glaube, es ist einfach nur Void Hunter Exclusive
We can't stay here too
Element
long.
von einem,
Don't want
ja,
airspace
abgewandtes
patrol on our
Element. Plus, dass Secret Ice Attacker ist. Also Ice habe ich schon mal nicht erwartet. Und wenn, habe ich doch eher gedacht, dass sie Ice Defense wird. Oder generell Defense.
Belle, follow me. The station behind the CCD is this way.
Ja, ich habe eher gedacht, sie ist physisch Defense oder physisch Ice Defense, was aber auch irgendwie komisch wäre, weil Jao schon Ice Defense ist. Also, ja, bin mal gespannt. Schon wieder ein Ice Attacker. Ich hoffe, Severian ist, wenn er kommt, ist nicht schon wieder der 5. Blitz Attacker, sondern Blitz Rupture oder Blitz Anomalie. Deshalb bin ich momentan noch ein bisschen komisch, weil für mich wirkt diese Claret auch wie Feueranomalie, aber das ist mir irgendwie alles zu einfach.
Just up ahead.
Und ich finde es auch irgendwie schade, dass die Defense-Klasse... Also ja, ich kann bei Jao immer noch nicht beschreiben, wo der Unterschied ist zwischen Defense und Support. Aber ja, es ist momentan alles irgendwie ein bisschen komisch, würde ich jetzt mal behaupten.
Master, your secret transport is ready.
Sounds like your AI assistant has the car ready. Let's go, Belle. If we're too late, the angel might slip away.
Bin ich mal gespannt, was jetzt passieren wird. Bin ich mal gespannt.
No one's gonna spot us, right? Relax. I designed the Bamboo security system here myself. I ran the numbers. As long as we don't trigger the alarm, there's no way a patrol Bamboo would pass through the main hall at this hour.
Oh oh.
That's not what you said would happen.
Oh Gott, Eas. Kämpfe mit Norma.
Take him down first. Guess they've gone into high alert mode. I cranked up their firepower just a little to help them better deal with criminals.
Ich finde es cool, dass wir so eine große Kampfarena haben.
This in the project proposal either, did you?
Dann finde ich diesen Angriff cool.
Take him down first. They've gone into high alert mode. I cranked up their firepower just a little to help them better.
Ja, okay.
Sorry about this. I'm going to have to tamper with your memories and erase the part where you saw us. I'll make it up to you later, I promise. Alright? Now it's like we never even met. Next time we run into each other, we can still keep things fresh.
Okay.
Signal strength is stable and active. The signal has been located in the CCD upper floors.
Whew, good thing we didn't spook them. Oh, and Belle, there's also some bad news. The CCD is now on alert, and all the elevators have likely been shut down. Don't look at me like that. I don't know why so many patrolling Bangoos suddenly showed up here, but I swear, as long as we don't mess with the security equipment anymore, this won't happen again. As for the elevator issue, I know a secret passage that leads up.
Das höre ich irgendwie ganz schön oft von ihr. Okay, irgendwie ist das schon cool, dass wir hier jetzt so frei kämpfend rumlaufen können. Was ist denn hier oben? Ui, guck mal, hier gibt es sogar Münzen. Hehe. Warte. Warte mal. Oh Gott, okay. Da muss ich ja mal kurz nachdenken. So, noch höher können wir nicht. Oh, guck mal, dass wir hier oben langlaufen können. Lang fliegen können, finde ich cool. Ui. Ja, okay. Weiter können wir nicht. Oh, wobei, können wir die Kisten öffnen? Können wir nicht als Drohne. Ich gucke gerade noch, ob wir irgendwo noch zerstörbare Dinger sind. Hier sind noch ein paar. So, das ist das. Das ist auch kaputt. Hier können wir uns auch frei bewegen. Anscheinend schon, das finde ich cool. Okay, weiter kommen wir nicht. Können wir hier oben noch was kaputt machen? Guck mal, hier habe ich auch noch was anscheinend übersehen. Also jetzt hier können wir nichts kaputt machen. Okay. Wie verlasse ich das nochmal? So. So, habe ich hier noch was übersehen? Ne, ich glaube nicht, ne? Okay.
Huh? You have a secret passage? See this ring of lights around it? On and off patterns actually represent a special.
Okay.
Never mind that. Anyway, as long as there's a drone nearby we can use. Let Eos ride it.
Ach, guck mal, ist doch Eos selber, der das macht. Okay, würde ich sagen, machen wir das im nächsten Video. Von daher reingehauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.